What's up guys, welcome back to the Wet Mammal channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different, and yeah, it's going to be fun though. It's an announcement video, which I haven't done one of these before, so this should be okay. I did want to film it outside, but then yeah, COVID, all the pains with filming outside near the coast and so on, I just figured, right, okay, no, just do it in the room. This will be sweet. So let's get on to Happy New Year's. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and everything. Acknowledging 2021, difficult year for everyone, but bloody good year still, I reckon. Yeah, got stuck into plenty of fish, lots of spearfishing, hiking spears, created the undesirables, which is good fun, and yeah, got to dive with some of my mates from all around the world and people that I hadn't seen in a couple of years due to the pandemic, so that was pretty cool. Where are we now? So I've been busy tinkering away for the past couple of months, which is the reason why I haven't posted anything, because I've been building up to 2022. So yeah, I've been in the background kind of putting in some hard yards, set myself up, treating myself to some new filming gear and like adventure gear and so on, because yeah, we're gonna get stuck into an exciting year. So before I say anything, I just want to say a massive thank you to those who've sponsored and supported me throughout. So Aimrite Spearfishing, you guys, Cassie and Trav, you guys have been absolutely amazing. Great brand and great people hooking me up with all kinds of gear and just providing me gear that just works under like the worst conditions. I lost my 85 roller over Christmas, which I'll make a video of later on. But yeah, I lost that over Christmas, which I was devastated. And then somebody found it like 7 or 8 days later and still in great nick. Like, it's got a bit of a scrape, but she still shoots and shoots straight as well at that. So yeah, absolutely stoked. Thank you for making solid gear that can stand the test. Massively appreciate it. If anybody wants to hook themselves up with some Aimrite stuff, definitely use that code. You get 10% off, I think, which is pretty good. So yeah, next up, Noob Spiro. Isaac Daly's been putting his absolute heart into building a spearfishing community that actually like cares and looks out for each other, which is amazing. This has already existed through kind of the clubs, but he's uniting it on an international scale, which is absolutely incredible. Yeah, providing us with incredible information through the Noob Spiro podcast series. He's been busy working away on the Noob Spiro recipe book, which is going to be awesome, so keep your eye out for that. I've got a couple of my recipes in there. If there's like a link for it, I'll drop it in the description bit. So yeah, definitely go check that out. And then Off Track, for their outdoors adventure brand based down in Victoria. Yeah, been absolutely solid, sorting me out with gear for hiking spears and so on, and then just COVID and general life just kind of stopped all of that, but yeah, it's definitely set me up for the year coming ahead. So alright, a few of you might have noticed that the mullet's getting a bit out of control. I'm like 4 days away from flying international, and yeah, I'm dodging COVID like the absolute plague at the moment. It is a plague, but yeah, I'm dodging it anyways as best as I can. So yeah, mullet's just gonna have to stay a bit wild, which is fine by me. Blows in the wind, looks good. Yeah, so why am I catching an international flight? Another acknowledgement, want to say a massive thank you to Adreno, especially the Sydney Adreno. Every time I've gone in there, I've been well greeted, well received, and the blokes in there and women have been amazing to help me out. So yeah, Craig runs a pretty tight ship down there with some absolutely awesome people who froth on the ocean and will always try their absolute best to hook you up with the gear that you need. Massive thanks out to you guys as well. And then of course there's you guys that I want to say a massive thank you to for supporting the channel in every which way. So like just watching the content, liking it, like you'll be subscribed. You'll be surprised how far a subscription or a like on a post or even sharing a post is to like what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do, or what I think I'm trying to do. So yeah, massive thanks to you guys. You guys have been awesome, providing heaps of feedback. Like on my videos, I've barely got any dislikes and just heaps of positive comments, which is so sick. So yeah, thank you. I'm obviously attracting good like-minded people, which is sick. That's what I want to do. So yeah, thank you all for that. Like, yeah, we're at like 15,000 subs, nearly at 4,000 on Insta. It's just amazing. Like, I'm truly blown away. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are bloody awesome. Right, shut up and get to it, Sam. So, what's happening with 2022? Well, in 4 days' time, as long as I don't test positive, I'll be flying out to Fiji, where I'm gonna try and do Wet Mammal full time. So it's a huge move. Like, I feel like it could be done. I've got a few other things in place that make it way more achievable. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a crack. So I feel like I really enjoy making these videos. I really enjoy spearfishing, if you haven't noticed. And I figured, you know what, let's try and do this as like a full-time thing. So this is my commitment to 2022, to give Wet Mammal yeah, a red hot crack. So let's go with it. Why Fiji? It's open to people from Australia at the moment, which is sick, so I'm going over there. I've been a few times before. I'm quite familiar with the islands. I've spent a fair amount of time in Fiji. I first went there in 2015 and then again in 2016. Some funny stories from that, which I'm sure we'll go into detail later on. And yeah, just great people, great waters. I'm really familiar with the waters there, or like semi-familiar with where I'm going. So I've got some mates over there that I'm keen to tee up and dive with. But I just think it's a really, really good starting point to start what's going to be like months of adventure. So there's going to be spearfishing, obviously. I'm going to continue the undesirables in a warmer climate. So for those of you who are in Queensland or just any warm waters country, you'll get to see some fish that you might think, Jesus, what's he doing? But yeah, I'll get stuck into those. So I am going to continue the undesirables. Hike and spear is coming back, and it's just going to get like amplified. It's going to be like hike and spear on steroids. I'm not on steroids, but the hike and spear will be yeah, decent, proper surviving, like in the bush, and just general spearfishing montages that you'll love. Gonna combine that with a bit of, I'm gonna try and make a film, I think. I don't know. We'll just roll with it, but I'm doing it 100% full time. So yeah, I'm gonna commit to at least one video a week whilst I'm in reception areas, and then I'm gonna do a few different challenges and personal challenges that I probably won't be able to upload for a couple of weeks just due to signal, but I'm gonna set myself up so that, yeah, there's decent content rolling out for you guys, so you've got something to watch week after week. I don't know how much you can withstand of the monotone voice that I bear, but yeah, we'll give it a go. I know I've been promising for probably over 2 years now to do a gear video. I've got 3 days in quarantine in Fiji, guaranteed, where I can't leave. They've got me trapped there. So I'm gonna go through all my gear, what I've taken over with me, everything, all in that one. I'll do it in 3 videos, I reckon. A video for my spearfishing gear, a video for my survival gear, and then a video of just my techie stuff, what I'm filming with. So there you go, there's 3 videos straight off the bat. I might release 1 or 2 videos a week, maybe 3, who knows. I'm also going to give vlogging a go. So yeah, a lot of people over the years, mainly family and friends, have told me that I should vlog everything that I do, because I'm very lucky to kind of travel and do the things that I do and experience the things that I do. So I'm going to give vlogging a go and see how we go. So yeah, just experimenting with foods, cooking, experiences, hiking, blah 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 blah, all the fun stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that, because that could be pretty cool too. I'm going to keep everything categorized, so it'll be really easy to see. If you don't like me vlogging, fair enough, but then you'll be able to just go onto the channel and go onto spearfishing and watch spearfishing videos. Or if you just like the survival stuff, you'll be able to just see the survival stuff and not get muddled in with the undesirables and so on. So yeah, everything will be titled in the series. Again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has supported the channel thus far, especially with like merchandise. I now sell dive torches, or I've been selling dive torches for 8 months or so, and that's been absolutely insane. I can't believe that people have bought over 100 dive torches. I would love to know the number of crays that's led to being caught. So over 100 torches. Just imagine how many crayfish. That's a lot of crays. Poor crays. But yeah, bloody good torches. Received nothing but good feedback from the torches, so that's really, really good as well. And then yeah, the merch. I've got new merch incoming. The black tees, there's an issue with the sizing that I'm not quite happy with, so I've changed provider. The white tees are done by somebody else, both Sydney based, but yeah, basically the blacks are just a lot smaller than they should be. So anybody who's bought a black off me, I'm going to drop you a message when I release new merch in black, and yeah, basically give you a little bit of a discount. We've got new stickers as well, so these are just little cute ones. They're super high quality, super durable, and yeah, just super sick stickers. So if you want to show a bit more support for the Wet Mammal channel, you can stick that wherever you like. That sounds like I'm being rude, but no, you can put it on your car and stuff. Not in your butt. Do what you want with it. It's yours. So yeah, that's pretty sick. But I've got some more meaningful merch. Like, I'm trying to do everything in an ethical way. Another thing that I'll just touch on with the Wet Mammal merchandise, so all of the merchandise is cotton. I don't want to be using any plastics, even recycled plastics. There's still plastics that may one day eventually end up in the ocean or create billions of microfiber plastics and so on. So everything is cotton, water-based inks, just because it's the most environmentally friendly, no plastics or anything used. So yeah, when you do support Wet Mammal merch, you don't just support the Wet Mammal channel, which is great, thanks guys, but you also support like ethical production and industry, fair trade as well, so people involved will get paid a fair wage, which is awesome. And I can put my hands up and say my hands are nice and clean, and I'm supporting other great industries, and so are you when you purchase them. So yeah, massive thanks guys. Apart from that, stay tuned for the next video. I might do one in a couple of days. I've got some gear arriving from Aimrite that I'm pretty sure you'll all be keen to kind of look through. I'll do an unboxing. And yeah, stay wet, stay fed. 2022 is going to be absolutely sick. Yeah, fingers crossed I can get to Fiji though. I feel like I'm tempting fate a little bit with this video, but yeah, fingers crossed everything goes to plan. And let's go get them. All right, take care, stay wet, stay fed.